Alright guys, I'm glad you're back. Today we're going to finish off the Aweber and tying everything together with the squeeze page and the thank you page. And I'm not going to show you how to, get into Aweber and get your username and all that. I'm sure you can do that. I do want to do the list for you and show you how to get through it and get your form and do your messages and set your squeeze page up. So let's get started. This is the list name. First thing you're going to do. The only thing I can really tell you here is I use my product name, whatever I'm trying to sell or part of it, and usually I add my initials on there because usually somebody already has that name in Aweber, and if somebody does, you can't use it. So if that pops up, something comes up and it won't let you put it in, you use your initials in the front or in the back of it. This is the description. Same thing, I put the product name, what I'm selling or whatever in there. And if you get stuck, there's little help over here. All you got to do is push on that and it comes up. See? So anyway, let's carry on here. You put your name in here and your website address. I'm sorry, not your website, your email address. This will be filled out if you've never done one of these. If this is a brand new account, you're going to end up doing this part in a different section. I think it's your profile, your profile area, and then you're just going to hit save, and you're going to go to step 2. In step 2, you have your company name, your website, your email signature. All this is pretty well self-explanatory. The email signatures, if you've seen any of my emails, it's all this contact information, your email, whatever you want to put. I put it all. Your email, your website, your fan page, your Skype, your phone number, or whatever you want to put in there. There's a section here where you can put a logo. There's social sharing, where you can use your Twitter account, and Aweber will send like a little tidbit over to the Twitter account with a link, and they'll also do it for Facebook. So if you do it that way, you won't have to go in there and do it, and you might get a few clicks out of it. You never know. You hit save after you're done with that, and you go up here, step 3. Alright, all my stuff's filled out here. I'm going to read it to you and show you a little bit. This right here says first name fixed. When you're in here, it says insert field. You can go up here and say first name fixed. Now that's only if your opt-in page has a first name on it. If you just did an email, just a straight email, don't put that in there. That's not going to help you at all. But then Aweber has their own little thing here, but I always change it. And I put please confirm your request for information on how to make $1,000 starting now, or how to whatever you're selling. Come down here, I do the same thing. I say hey, first name fix, and then I say congratulations, we have successfully received your request to receive the free traffic PDF and audio and other free bonuses. But before we can send it over to you, we need to be sure it was you who submitted the request. Something simple like that. You know, you don't have to go hog wild. They only give you 500 characters, and I used half of them. And there's your first name fixed thing if you want to put that in there. This little section here is all set. You know, you don't have to do nothing. And then in here, you can put see you soon, talk to you later, talk to you soon, whatever you like to put in there. Something, you know, maybe make it catchy to yourself and always use it. Put your name in there, and I always put my blog in there, even though it's not HTTP thing. I just put that in there. On this section here, this is where you change your opt-in. You can either single opt-in or double opt-in. If it's on, it's double, and it'll be on all the time. That's how Aweber is set up. So you actually have to turn it off to single to make it a single opt-in. There's, concerns about single and double. There's pluses and minuses. I'd say the plus part for a double opt-in would be you get a better list, but when you're doing like solo ads or your ad, you won't get as many people opting in as a single opt-in. So there's like I said, minuses and pluses about the two different ones. On this particular one, I single opt-in, and the reason why you do this is a double opt-in thing, but every once in a while on a single opt-in, I've had people put their initials in there, and then it will say we need you. Aweber will automatically double opt-in, and most of the time you don't get those people, but every once in a while you get some, and they'll opt in. So that's why we set this all up, even though it's a single opt-in, for those people that may opt in, or they put something weird in their name, and Aweber picked it up and said, hey, we want them to double opt-in. So if it's green, which it's going to be automatically, that's a double opt-in, and if it's red, it's a single opt-in. That's up to you, whatever you want to do there. There's, like I said, plus and minus deals on it. Try them both, test them out. This right here, you can put your one-time offer. This right here is if they have to confirm. Then once they confirmed, then this will go out, right away. The reason I usually put my one-time offer here, the reason I have this thank you page here is I was doing a solo ad, and the lady only did free stuff. She didn't do one-time offers. She said you had to put the one-time offer in the thank you page. So I changed this around, and I made it work so I could, basically do the ad. And basically after that, you just save it, and you can come up here, follow up. Now you need to make a follow-up message, and this is where I always put my thank you page, the link. Alright, here we go. You can do the same thing with this personal thing. I put welcome. It says the same thing, first time fix. It'll personalize it here. Here's your free bonus link inside. That's just make your title whatever that could be. I also put the personal part here too, and then I thank the subscriber. Sometimes I welcome them. I change things up around here, and my mentor said this is a good thing to do, is when you give them this link to your thank you page, that there's not going to be an opt-in required. I guess it just makes them feel safer about clicking on that link. And then I write something here, tell them a little bit about that one-time offer. I put the link again. These little arrow things seem to work. Just make sure you put a space after the arrow or the link won't work right. And then I write something else. I put that first time offer thing again, and like here I put talk soon, put my name. I don't know why I put this extra one in here, but I did. Usually I only put 2 links. And then here's, whoops, right here is the signature. Now I put my signature in, and I don't put it in that box. I actually put it in the email. That way if I want to change something, I do. One other little tidbit here is if you're you want to put this down, this little space right here, you want extra space, so you want to, you know, hit your space bar and go down. And the reason why is your address and your unsubscribe thing is right here. Well, you don't want to hide it, but you don't want it right next to this right here. If you put it right here, sometimes people will click on it thinking it's a link, and when they do that, they unsubscribe and you just lost them. You know, basically I don't think they can resubscribe. Some of them do, some don't. Some have a safety thing, but you know, you don't want to do that. You put a little space in between the unsubscribe link, and you'll be safer that way. Alright, you can come down here and you can test your links. I don't know, I guess you know how to use this stuff here. It's basically, you know, just like WordPress or even that Composer. They have different things, you know, bold, and here's your link thing, your link button, and you hit next. And I already saved mine, so yep, I already saved it. I'll hit save anyway. I didn't know that was going to take that long. So the next step is going to be doing the web form here. Oh, let me go over this. See the 0 here? That means it's going to go right out as soon as they subscribe. This right here where it says 1, this is the next message. It'll go out a day later. 1 day later. If you put 2 in there, it's going to go out 2 days later. If you put 3 or 4 in there, it'll go out 3 or 4 days later. So if you want them to go out every day, put 1s in there. And basically I'll show you that real quick. Come on. When you hit next, this 1 is right here. This is one other little thing you can do. You can click that on, and you can put these at certain days and certain times. Okay, that's all I can do on this part of the video. I have to keep it short. So I'll catch you with the next